Are you worried that the Kansas City real estate market is going to crash in 2025?
Let's talk about some market stats and predictions to see if that's true.
Hey, I'm Kat and this is Melanie, and we're the 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗔𝗧 Group. We're realtors here in Kansas City. We help people every day buy and sell homes across the metro and are always in tune with what's going on in KC, where there's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Today, we're diving into the forecast for Kansas City's real estate market in 2025. We'll look at the trends shaping our market, the outlook for 2025, whether we'll see a market crash, and what all this means for you as a home buyer, seller, or homeowner.
Let's start with this trend graphics data showing the year-over-year monthly market health. As you can see, Kansas City's real estate market has remained remarkably stable for a long time. So, what's behind this steady growth? Let's break it down. First, we need to look at, are home prices projected to rise or stabilize across Kansas City neighborhoods in 2025? Kansas City continues to grow, with companies like Garmin and Cerner expanding here. People are also being priced out of coastal living, and they're discovering Kansas City as an affordable, vibrant option. Our city's appeal is growing. Affordability, strong local culture, and even the visibility brought by the chief's success all play a role. With our economy on the rise, you can expect home prices to continue their steady climb. Historically, we've seen annual increases of 4 to 6%, and 2025 looks like it will follow that same trend.
Now let's talk a bit about if Kansas City's real estate market is going to have a housing shortage or a housing surplus next year. In 2025, we'll still be looking at a housing shortage and low inventory levels. What this means is that the demand for houses is greater than the supply. But why is this? Many homeowners took advantage of low interest rates in 2020 and 2021 and now are very hesitant to let those mortgage rates go. In addition, even though we're seeing a good amount of new construction built, builders can really only build in the higher price points if they want to make a profit. So the lower price points that are more affordable to most families of $300,000 to $500,000 remain the most in demand around KC and also will have the lowest supply. As long as housing demand is greater than the supply, we'll continue to see appreciating home values.
Next, we'll look at how will mortgage rates influence buyers' purchasing power in Kansas City. Mortgage rates are projected to drop slowly in 2025, but likely won't fall below that 6% line. According to experts like Fannie Mae and Mortgage Bankers Association, buyers should prepare for rates to stabilize at this level. While we probably won't see a huge spike in demand due to this, the steady rates mean there's no reason to wait if you're looking to buy a home. The reality is, we may never return to the 2 to 3% rates of the past, and buyers are adjusting to this new normal. All in all, we won't see a huge impact from mortgage rates on the real estate market in 2025.
Now, what makes Kansas City's real estate market unique compared to similar Midwest cities? Kansas City stands out with its thriving economy and influx of new residents drawn to our mix of big city energy and Midwestern charm. Industries like tech, healthcare, and education are growing rapidly here, creating a housing demand that exceeds supply. This means homes in Kansas City are a valuable asset, with property values continuing to rise. Homeowners can expect to grow equity quickly as the city expands and attracts even more residents.
Now, if you're looking to buy a home in Kansas City in 2025, we'd recommend starting as soon as you're ready. The sooner you get into a home, you can begin building equity. With prices and appreciation going up an expected 4 to 6% yearly, it's best to get in sooner rather than later. All stats point sharply away from a housing crash. Really? All you are doing for yourself as a buyer by waiting it out is ensuring that you will end up paying more for the same home. Now, when it comes to time of year to buy, there are benefits to each season. As you can see from this chart, starting later in fall and going into winter gives buyers a smidge more room to negotiate, as there are fewer buyers and sellers looking to move in these colder months. We can often negotiate our buyers the best deals in the winter. On the flip side, starting in the early spring, things start to go up and continue to peak in the summer. These are hot times for real estate in Kansas City. City. You'll have more options as more people list their homes for sale during this time. However, you'll also be faced with more competition from other buyers. If you're looking to buy in the spring or summer, be prepared to go up against other offers. We'll be sure to guide you on exactly how to become the winning offer. Now, if you're a home buyer, we are going to start talking about how 2025 might affect you. If you're looking to buy a home in KC in 2025, we'd recommend starting as soon as you are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Now, specifically, if you're a first-time home buyer, we're going to talk about what opportunities you may have in the 2025 year. First-time home buyers in 2025 will have some unique advantages. Unlike the ultra-competitive market of 2020, buyers can negotiate more now. Think seller-paid closing cost, full inspections with opportunities to negotiate repairs, and even rate buydowns. Remember the frenzy of 2020? Many people waived inspections and ended up stuck with major home issues. Today, the market gives buyers more breathing room while still offering homes that hold value.
So what if you're looking to sell your home in the next year? Be glad to know that we are still in a seller's market and expect that to continue throughout 2025. Now, it's not as crazy as it was in 2020 and 2021, but with the right pricing and marketing, your home in KC will sell quickly and for top dollar. As you see here, we're currently looking at about 40 days on market on average. This means that across all of KC, it takes on average 40 days from the time your home is listed for sale until you get an acceptable offer. This varies widely over different cities, and we see that the highest demand area of Johnson County, homes sell much faster than this. Seasonally, you'll get the most for your home in the spring or summer, but if you need to sell outside of the warmer months, know that we see seasonal pricing only affecting sales prices by about 1%. The big kicker here is if you need to buy and sell at the same time. There's no cookie cutter advice here. We have a wide variety of tips and tricks up our sleeves to cover all scenarios. Just be sure to talk to us and make a game plan as soon as you're having thoughts of looking for a new home.
Now, the big question. Will Kansas City's market crash in 2025? As you've probably gathered at this point, we wouldn't bet on it. Our housing inventory is not in a surplus. Buyer demand remains strong, and our population continues to grow thanks to coastal relocation and job expansion. We are seeing Kansas City's real estate market as steadily appreciating and stable. And if you're moving from a coastal city, you'll find Kansas City incredibly affordable with steady year-over-year appreciation. If you already own a home here, your investment is secure. For those looking to buy or sell, this healthy market provides excellent opportunities. So in summary, in 2025, homeowners, you can expect to build equity. And buyers, you'll find a fair market with room to negotiate. Kansas City's real estate market is healthy, stable, and ready for growth in 2025.
So thank you so much for watching. What do you think is going to happen with real estate here in KC? Let us know in the comments, and if you like this information and want to stay in tune with what's going on in Kansas City, be sure to subscribe as we post videos weekly.
And if you're ready to get into a new home in Kansas City, we'd love to work with you. We're Kat and Melanie of the Higdon Group, and remember, there's no place like home in Kansas City.